Most solar setups have the same problem. They generate power when the sun is out. When it's not, you need batteries. And lithium-ion batteries are expensive, degrade over time, and don't last long enough to justify the cost. There's a different approach worth understanding, one that replaces both the panel and the battery with something older and simpler. Here's the core idea. Instead of converting sunlight directly into electricity using photovoltaic cells, you convert it into heat first. Then you store that heat. Then you convert it into electricity on demand. That three-step process is what ExoWatt is building around. The system sits inside a shipping container. On top, Fresnel lenses track the sun and concentrate sunlight into a single, intense focal point. That focused light generates extreme heat. We're talking over 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. That heat gets stored in ceramic blocks. Not lithium, not chemicals, just dense ceramic material that holds thermal energy for extended periods. These blocks are cheap to produce, don't degrade the way lithium cells do, and are projected to last 30 to 50 years. When you need electricity, air gets blown through the hot ceramic and into a Stirling engine. The Stirling engine converts that heat differential into mechanical motion, and that motion drives a generator. That's the full loop. Sunlight to heat, heat to storage, storage to electricity. Now here's where the numbers get interesting. Conventional solar plus lithium storage runs around 11 to 12 cents per kilowatt hour. This system targets 4 cents, potentially dropping to 1 cent at scale. It also uses roughly 4 times less land than a traditional solar plant for the same output. But the risks are real. Concentrated solar thermal has failed before. The moving parts, tracking motors, the Stirling engine need consistent maintenance. Any mechanical failure breaks the 24/7 promise. And the low costs only work at scale, which requires supply chains that don't fully exist yet. The efficiency is also lower, around 15 to 18%. A modern PV panel can beat that number, but efficiency per panel isn't the right metric here. The metric is cost per kilowatt hour delivered, including storage. And on that number, this approach is worth watching. If you are curious about what is Fresnel lenses, just comment the word lens and I will make a video about it.